At this point, I can see who was in my life to use and get stuff or try to get stuff, and who actually wanted to be a friend and who still talks to me regularly.
Right.
And I mean, I've done it to people too. I've used people in my life, and they've cut me out.
Does.
We've all gone in this circle, and I have not been perfect either. So I'm not gonna say like, oh, people use me, and I've done it too. We've all been in that boat, you know.
Right.
But for me, I think the biggest challenge, really, even though I like a program and I think it's necessary for people, and I think it's a good thing, is literally the guest dosing and the everyday part of it. When you want to go to another state, when you want to go to a different city, the guest dosing is very stressful. And if they mess it up, you don't dose, then your day is messed up. Because you're going to have withdrawal during that day at some point.
That would be mine too, I think.
You know, so it's like, for me, a lot of it's not, you know, once you get stable in a program and you're not craving anymore and you're living normal again, well, that too, but you're living normal again, the biggest issue, you know, becomes you want to do something, you're stuck. You got, you know, a lot of people say liquid handcuffs. Like, I don't like to really say all that stuff. It's just enough, you know, it's the way people look at stuff, but gas dosing is a very stressful thing to do. And until you actually get to the clinic and dose that next day, you think about it often, and it shouldn't be that way. Shouldn't be something you constantly have to worry, is this going to get messed up in the morning and my day is going to be shot.
Right.
You know, that's a big challenge for me with it.
Right.
Because like I've told a counselor, I've said this to counselors, why don't I just get enough for a day, screw a gas dose, and just have enough, and then I'll do whatever. But that's not what you want to do. I don't want to do that at all. I want to easily have them do their paperwork, send it where it's supposed to be, sign it, the doctor signs it, and we all move forward, and the day goes on. And the worst part is how those counselors and people act when you admit if it doesn't work out. They treat you like you're wrong. Like you did something wrong because you needed to go somewhere. That is it's not how it should be. You know, you're in such a tight spot. So that's where I see the challenges of the program. But as far as like once you get stable, then it's just if you have cravings or not. Or I heard one person talking about he's been in there for a while and he still uses every day and he doesn't know why.
Weird.
He's so used to using that he's still getting, you know, 3 or 4 pills every day and snorting them, but he doesn't even understand why. It's such a habit that he can't stop. You know, he's been in the program. It's not doing anything. Basically, he's just probably putting himself more at risk for overdose than anything. And not only that,
and the chances of getting kicked out too.
Oh, right. And his dose, you're never going to get stable as long as you're feeding yourself more than what your dose is.
Because I don't know if it's correct or not, but I heard that at the clinic, if you have too many dirty UAs they can kick you out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
If you have too many dirty UAs with opioids, basically they say this program isn't working for you.
But they're there to help you to get off of it, though, aren't they?
Right, but if you're a year down the road and you're still using every day, obviously methadone or Suboxone is it's not strong enough, or you don't care enough. If we can give you this, because I know there's some people that use it as like a backup plan. They dose every couple days, things like that. They use when they want.
Right.
Not everybody is there every day taking it seriously as a program. You know, some people see it as it's there if I need it, but I'm not going to take it seriously.
Right.
But no, I can definitely see where people should get pushed out if they're going to continue to use the same thing. I should say if they're going to continue to use opioids in an opioid program.
Right.
Like, you're here to not use, they give you a medicine that's well stronger than it. Methadone's
one of the strongest things out there.
Much stronger than than the oxys, the Vicodin. I'm not going to say fentanyl because I don't know that, but These other pills and stuff, even heroin, methadone's very strong.
Yeah.
The only difference is it doesn't have the euphoria. So I don't know if some people think by snorting a little bit they're going to get that extra euphoria, but you don't, because the methadone's blocking. It's in there. It's filling up all the receptors, and you're not getting anything else through. So it's not going to help.
Yeah, it's pointless of using stuff.
Exactly.